optimism sound two positive words to describe an individual like me who again won her battle with COVID, the deadly virus, for the third time. And here standing before you with my third speech. Hello, Toastmaster and your guest, myself, Ravinder, going to share my journey over last 15 days. In brief, hope you all will find something positive from that. So, are you ready for that? Good.
Yes.
As everything was going great, I was busy with the Rakhi shopping and exam preparation of my daughters. Due to my hectic schedule, I forgot about myself and even my health. Then one day, I suddenly collapsed in the kitchen. In the morning, when I was preparing breakfast in the morning, 6 a.m., I was shocked by what happened to me, as I used to keep myself fit throughout my journey. I used to do all the household chores for last 15 to 16 years, and I never kept any house help at my home. So after that incident, first few days, I thought it was just due to my hectic schedule, as I was having just mild fever and a severe body ache. But the moment came when I started feeling breathless while walking and while speaking. Then I thought I need a doctor. I need a doctor. Then I went to a doctor. As per his advice, I started taking medication and medication to recover from that stage. I know you all will be surprised what happened to me. Then suddenly, as I was not able to speak for not more than 5 minutes, then I used to stay quiet. Then suddenly a wonderful idea came to my mind. Why not to play damshras with my family? If I can't speak, then at least I can act. I can act. Then I started playing damshras, Ludo, Carom, and even the mini games. And these all games kept my mind occupied for those 15 days. And even I spent most of my time in my kitchen garden. I used to smell roses, mint leaves, and even lemongrass. As you all know, nature has immense properties to heal ourselves. So I will suggest you all to just spend 15 minutes a day with nature. I know you will be surprised how I transformed my negative thoughts of COVID to this day for this event. I know no one knows better than me, as I'm an avid reader. I used to write. I used to read. Even I spent all my 15 days listening to audiobooks, reading books, and even I started writing for my future speeches and even for my upcoming books. So, staying in the bed, I got enough of motivation and enough of time to get well soon and get ready for the another ride of my life. So, optimism allowed me to find happiness and goodness all around me. If we stay happy, we find happiness all around ourselves. Let me share one story from my second book, Positive Alphabets of Life. So, are you ready for the story time before Saturday? Good. Once there was a great grandmom who was 95 years old and was having a wonderful sense of humor. One day, when her great granddaughter asked, Grandma, what is the secret of your longevity? Then Grandma smiled. Why do you want to know, Cutie Pie? I don't know, Grandma, but I want to know. Okay, Cutie Pie. First promise me that you will not laugh at me. Promise, Grandma. The only reason is the stupid box at our home. Stupid box, Grandma? Yes, it's our TV. It's our TV. I am so addicted to TV shows. And that is the only reason to live on. I want to know what's gonna happen in the future episodes. You mean, Grandma, the daily family soap and your longevity is connected one? Yes, my dear, these both events are connected. So, Grandma's this attitude of connected events wonder to her life. But for all of your surprise, the same thing happened with me when I saw a Facebook post posted by Chalk and Duster Club that stated that I am the Toastmaster of July month, along with Toastmaster Ashok. So that post acted as an energy booster to me. Then it gave me enough strength to come up and be ready for the another ride of the life. I know the small wins lead to big success. So you all guys are ready to be with my journey. I hope you all will with me and you all agree with me. So let's join and we will accomplish all our goals with this journey. That's all. Thank you.